Sexy shit out these ladies, baby. I be on boss, man, baby. It's for you, baby. Love shit. Why you do that? I said I'm sorry, baby. That was bigger, really not Charlie, baby. Why you do that? She said don't call me, baby. Don't care to remind me with all your ladies. Why you do that? I tried to tell you before early on, but you wouldn't listen. Why you do that? V12 on 24s with plenty holes in the shoes. Yeah, doing 95 in the bags. See the feds on my ass, like the blunt hit the music. Then I step on the gas. Damn, speeding in the lane as if I had a quota. Got my bitch, she shot good, a pizza and a cola. She don't panic at all. My baby play it cool. It don't matter, police, you know she's spraying the tool. It was just like yesterday when I gave her the penis. She stroked my ego when she called me a musical genius. What you give me credit for? Baby, I ain't shit. 274 pound, baby, they ain't piff. Bigger belly, that type of nigga that ski off the tube. Raid the cabinets in the fridge and need a bowl of food. But the dick I lay it heavy. It's something like a Chevy with a be 10 inches sitting on 20-inch Pirellis. Baby girl was red. In the eyes, I was the shit. Till she busted me with another bitch. She said, why you do that? I said, I'm sorry, baby. That was bigger belly, not Charlie, baby. Why you do that? She said, don't call me, baby. Don't care to remind me with all your ladies. Why you do that? I tried to tell you before early on, but you wouldn't listen. Why you do that? V12 on 24s with plenty holes in the shoes is glistening. Got the gang in the low, keep the thing in the boot. Got the virus to cook up pot, I cocaine in the coop. I make it rain on the stoop. 40s, 20s, and dimes. It used to be Mason Brother, now all my honeys is mines. We get money in the grind, we did it easy, no frontin', and did it in a way when niggas couldn't see me coming. Better duck when niggas is gunning. Cause y'all soon to break, I don't know what they told you. Boss don't do it big, couple up in the club, he popping them clickers. She in lava with a bottle, he on top of the speakers. Me, I'm in the cup with a skeezer. On my bigger fail shit, white Peter and Dewey. Slightly on my jail shit, and I don't worry, these hoes, these bitches, they love us. Every other city we go, bitches wanna fuck us. They fuck us sitting in their dresses, have them head over heels till you leave them in pain. She said, you don't know how I feel. Why you do that? I said, I'm sorry, baby. That was bigger, really not Charlie, baby. Why you do that? She said, don't call me, baby. Don't care to remind me with all your ladies. Why you do that? I tried to tell you before early on, but you wouldn't listen. Why you do that? V12 on 24s with plenty holes in the shoes. Yeah, these ladies, they want. They say I got what it takes. Said I should be in the stoop instead of popping the eight. Nigga, my topic is the cake. Jewelry, bitches, and cars. Doing it big with all my niggas. Popping crystals and balls. I fucks with the stars. You can catch me out in Cali. Looking for Caucasian bitches with titties in the fatty. Now I'm in the back of the caddy. Staring through my rear view. Windows is getting foggy. I hope I got a clear view. Bitch, nigga, I dare you to shorten my cheese. Only money, music, and family important to me. Baby, you talking to me? How you doing, Max? She had me in the club, blowing my stacks. I said, why you do that? I said, I'm sorry, baby. That was bigger, really not Charlie, baby. Why you do that? She said, don't call me, baby. Don't care to remind me with all your ladies. Why you do that? I tried to tell you before early on, but you wouldn't listen. Why you do that? V12 on 24s with plenty holes in the shoes is glistening. Why you do that? Yeah, it's your boy, man. Boss Don back with another classic for the ladies. See you, boss, man. What's going on, baby? Let's go have them hoes off lean. They gonna be like, I don't even like rap, but I fuck with that nigga right there. That's that grown and gorgeous shit for the summer, for the winter, fall, quarter, whatever.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love, much love. If you are here, you can hear me clearly. Please just drop a 1 in the chat. Just drop a 1 in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me clearly so we can get right into it. We can get right into it. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Just drop a 1 in the chat so we can get right into it. Okay. I appreciate that. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. And of course, we are back right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm y'all host, DS1 Ross. Of course, shout out to everyone that's in the building. Salute to all the visionaries, man. Welcome back to all the new supporters. We got another great show lined up for you guys today, but I need you guys' support. I need y'all support by hitting that like button, y'all. If y'all are coming through on a vertical feed, if y'all are returning subscribers, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Double tap on y'all screens, and hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. Also, hit that share button. Share it on your community tab. Share it to your Facebooks, your Instagrams, your Twitters, anywhere that you share content. Share this show. Share this show. I'm gonna get to the comment section and shout everyone out, but make sure you guys support the show with a share and a like. We got a great show lined up for you guys today, man. We're gonna get into it. Because as y'all know, we've been talking about math and my expert opinion. We've been speaking about the whole situation going on with the My Expert Opinion podcast and the show that he has on YouTube, and all of the controversy that has been going on behind it within the past year, or let's say 2, that's been going on with Math Hoffa show. So we're going to talk about this today, right? As y'all can see the topic. But before we get to the topic, let's shout everyone out. So make sure y'all hit the like button. We got 27 people already in the building. Salute to y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. Shout out to Bob in the building. Salute, Bob. Salute. Karat. Salute, Karat. Salute to Cuzzo in the building. What up, Cuzzo? Shout out to Jeff Reviews in the building. Salute. Salute to my comrade, Mr. Sutton, on the pull-up. Salute, my brother. Good to see you, bro. Shout out to Cynical. What's up, Cynical? Good to see you. Shout out to Melissa Kirby. What's up, Melissa? Peace, love, and prosperity. Same to you. What's up, New York Nikki, baby? Shout out to Miss New York Nikki in the building. I appreciate you, Miss New York Nikki. Shout out to Robert Platinum on the pull-up. What up, Robert Platinum? What's good, man? Happy New Year to you. What's up, Roxanne? Welcome back. Good to see you. Shout out to East New York in the building. I love to see East New York in the building. Good to see you. Shout out to City Boy Floyd in the building. Salute. Shout out to Robert Platinum. He said, DS1, give me some money. Shout out to you, Robert Platinum. Appreciate you, bro. Salute. And I appreciate you for becoming a new member as well. Shout out to you. I appreciate that. Salute. Shout out to Mel Saint in the building. What up, Mel Saint? What's going on? Shout out to Miss Cammy MC. What's up, Cammy? How you doing? Shout out to you. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Double tap y'all screens, man. Y'all see the show. Podcast beef. Math Hoffa confronts Esso and Hynaken on live show. Now, I know y'all been hearing about this going on, right? And make sure y'all answer the poll on the way in as well. Right? And my whole perspective behind this Math Hoffa and Esso and Hynaken thing is really something that a lot of us brothers should pay attention to. Shout out to Elisino in the building. Salute, champion. Salute, champ. Appreciate you, OG. Shout out to Robert Platinum for gifting a membership. Salute, salute, salute. I appreciate that, bro. If you have received a gifted membership from Robert Platinum, thank him in the chat. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate the donations, man. Salute. This whole Math Hoffa and his issues that he has with his fellow co-workers, his colleagues, in particular males, men, right? I think we really need to pay attention to this because a lot what we see going on, because on another show, we're going to continue speaking about Cameron and Jim Jones, right? But in particular with Math and Esso and Hynaken, right? This is a great example of men, us brothers in particular, having poor conflict resolution skills. And I noticed that when things don't go a certain way on one side of the fence, it then becomes a whole toxic situation. And I noticed that there's never an intermediary. Or if it was at some point, the intermediary get pushed out of the way and the situation becomes what it is now, right? We're going to talk about this. Shout out to Bucket. What up, Bucket? Salute, bro. Good afternoon to you, man. Shout out to Mr. Please Believe It. Salute. And we're going to get into the video. We're definitely going to get into this video, right? Matter of fact, let's get into the video. Shout out to Forgotten Kings TV. Shout out to Forgotten Kings TV. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Forgotten Kings TV. Let's get into this. And then we're going to give commentary throughout the video. So let's get into this. What up, Kills? Yeah, we're gonna get into the whole we're gonna talk about that on the next show, Kills. Salute. What's up, Moonchild? Math disrespected them in their face too many times and then laughed at them. I'm proud of Hynaken and Esso. So am I. So am I, Moonchild. Shout out to Bigger too, because I watch Bigger podcasts as well. Shout out to Bigger and to the Bigger picture.
Come on, bro. This is why I hang out with women all the time. But I want this to be a peaceful conversation.
No, it is. You shouldn't have invited him. If you wanted to be peaceful, you did the wrong thing. You did the wrong thing.
That's not how it went down.
All right, look.
We all talking. We gentlemen.
I'll be honest. I miss these guys, man.
Okay.
I miss these guys, man.
That's cap, man.
It ain't cap.
That's cap,
It
man.
ain't cap.
Yo, you make everything different. You know why I'm mad? You know why? I told on the show, I was so shocked because I really thought we was friends. I really thought we was. I thought we was building shit. When I had an opportunity to move around and you said, nah, man, I'll pay you. You stay here. I said, all right, I'm gonna do it with you.
Right.
I said, I'm gonna do it with you. I said, and don't worry about it. I said, you ain't gotta pay me something. If you don't want to pay this man, I said, whatever you gonna give me, I'll split it with this man. I'm good.
And I said, nah.
We black. I said, we gonna do this shit. I'm making money up beside that, and you knew that. So I said, yo, I'm cool. I felt.
Now, notice what Esso was saying. And notice what Mav said. Mav said, I miss you guys. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something about I can't say Math because I don't know him, but I do know Math to be a Taurus, if I'm not mistaken. Math is a Taurus. One of my best friends is a Taurus, right? And the one thing that I've always understood about Taurus dudes, especially the dudes that I grew up around as Tauruses, right, is they have a hard time admitting when they wrong, because a lot of times when they wrong, it's because they did some stupid shit. And Tauruses are very smart and they're very analytical. So when they do something foul, right, a lot of times it's blatant, right? But they have their own reasoning behind it that they feel is sufficient for them doing what they done. But when they go back and they think about what they done, and they think about the effects of what they decided to do, they become very remorseful. But they don't know how to genuinely say sorry. They don't know how to genuinely say sorry. Not because they're not sorry, but because they really don't know how to express that. So they do little shit like what Math did. This is why Math popped up at Angela Yee's podcast. Notice he didn't pop up at Bag Fuel. See, this is the type of shit that they do. Where the reason why Math used Angela Yee, and I saw somebody put in the chat that Angela Yee set this up. It wasn't Angela Yee who set it up. It was Math. It was Math. Because now, do I think Angela has something to do with it and she knew Math was coming? Yes. She absolutely knew that Math Hoffa was coming, and she knew Esso and Hynaken was going to be there. Now, the reason why I said Math set all of this up, because when Angela booked Esso and Hynaken to do the interview, right? Math's people who know Angela, they found out that they was going to be there. So this is when Math set all of this up. This is all Math doing. This is not all Angela's. Angela agrees with this, but this is Math. Yeah, Angela is getting the blame, but it's not Angela's fault. Robert Platinum says, DS1, don't forget that sociopaths also do not express true remorse. I agree. I agree. Math only miss people he can run over. Math sounded like he wanted to cry. What up, Club? Club says the fact he didn't address this behind the scenes makes a worse look for Hoffa, and I agree. I agree. I agree. Yeah, Kim Ozario. Absolutely, Moonchild. Absolutely. Elisino says, true, my stepson's twins are Taurus. Moonchild says it's Angela's fault, and I'll tell you why. I'm listening. But I think Math set this up. Math set this whole thing up because, listen, y'all, Math is skating on thin ice. Math, his career is going down. and it's going down really fast. Math needs help. Math, go look at the numbers. To have 1 million subscribers, he's doing horrible. And this is not me judging him. These are just the facts. And the reason why Math is not doing the numbers that he's doing is because of the shit he's done to people. Math knows this. Math knows this, and Math is starting to understand that you cannot do what you do in the hip-hop game to people on the internet. Because the internet is the court of public opinion. The internet is the new news. The internet is the new media hub. So Math is destroying his brand by him making foolish decisions. Math is destroying his brand and his sponsors and the money that is backing that podcast. Those people are ready to pull out. Pause. Those people are ready to pull out of doing business with Math because Math does not know how to lead. Math is a tyrant. Remember, I told y'all this. There's 2 types of leadership when it comes to men. You either gonna have a thought leader or you're gonna have a material leader. The material leader is the tyrant. The material leader is the one who leads with money. The thought leader is the one that leads with a vision. And see, Math don't understand that he was put in a position to make people bigger. He didn't understand this. This is why when the guys separated from him, them dudes all start doing better than Math. Just look at the numbers. Don't look at the subscribers. You got to look at the views. You got to look at how the views are coming in. You got to look at the comments. You got to go and look at the blogs and what's being said about my expert opinion. Nobody's watching that show. People are watching the bigger picture. Bigger actually has a good show. And he got dudes from the industry. And he asks great interview questions. He has an educational side and a spiritual aspect to his platform as well. Bag Fuel is a good show. Where do you find, I'm going to just be honest, Gat, we going to call him his name that he called himself now, Gat Taylor, because I've been listening to his music when he was Gat Murder. Gat Taylor and Math Hoffa does not have good chemistry on camera. I'm going to just be honest. None of those guys have chemistry with Math on camera. When you watch my expert opinion now, it's like people just sitting around talking. And Math is losing lots and lots of money. His investors are losing money. So they're telling Math, they're getting on Math's ass because Math did this. You see? And Math is doing this because he won't check his ego. He won't check his ego. He won't. He will not check his ego. Math will not just say he was wrong about something and leave it there. He always got to find some reason to justify why he did what he did, as if that is supposed to supersede what was done that was wrong on his behalf. See, this is how you know what type of man you're dealing with and what type of leader this man can be. Math is not a good leader. See, this is what everybody thought about Math, because this is how the sponsors and the people that's behind Math, this is what they propped him up to look like. You see? Math doesn't know how to handle the position he's been given. Math doesn't know. He doesn't know how to handle this stuff. He doesn't. He still handles things like a battle rapper. He still has that same childish, immature, I'ma do what I want, battle rap attitude. You see, this is why he's losing. And the people behind Math is telling him what he's doing is wrong. You need to go back and find a way to get these guys back with you. Because if you don't, we're done, Math. They already told Math this. Trust me when I tell you, they already told Math this. If you don't go back and get these guys, we're done. We're done. So when Math said, "Oh, I miss you guys," that's him begging and pleading for them to come back. Trust me. Trust me. Let's get back to it.
Blessed to say I didn't even know what was going on. When I came on your shit, I was doing relationship shows, and you gave an opportunity for me to show my business mind with the music. I wasn't even thinking about that. So I said, I'm gonna with you.
Right.
I never knew that there was ever even going to be a problem. I thought we was going to take over the world.
Me and you had our issues over God knows what. After you introduced me to them people that was supposed to be from Revolt, and I found out they wasn't, I was looking at you funny.
That's cap.
Like, why would you introduce me to just gonna send me a dummy contract and then go negotiate some shit with Revolt?
That's cap.
It's not cap, because once I spoke to Dion from Revolt, I said, yo, I spoke to such and such. They sent me a contract. He said, I don't know who them niggas is. Stop talking to them immediately. From that day on, I was looking at you sideways. We had a half
Man,
a mil.
you turned down Bag Fuel to my face.
I did.
You asked
Now listen, because, and shout out to Forgotten Kings TV for this clip. So what y'all just heard was Math telling Esso why he started treating Esso the way he was treating him. Now listen to what he said. He said, this started because you introduced me to some fake people that was supposed to be from Revolt. Now, pay attention to that, because this is the same guy, Math Hoffa, who treats the people who work with him like they're just sidekicks. Like they don't bring nothing to the show but their words. Like these people aren't the reason for you having certain people on your show. See, he did this to Bigger as well. See, Math has an ego problem. He thinks he can slight people. He thinks he can demean you. He can talk down to you. He can tell you you really didn't do shit. This is what Math does to people. These are all the signs of a tyrant leader. A man who leads with material and not his mind. A man who really doesn't have a vision. See, leaders, this is why they're called thought leaders. Shout out to the visionaries. This is why we're called the visionaries over here. Thought leaders. We not chasing money. We going after goals and we accomplishing things. Money is the icing on the cake. See, Math is chasing money and fame and notoriety because he wants validation. People who do this, who chase money and fame and quote unquote success, these are people who want to be validated because they don't feel important to themselves. They feel small because they are around small people who think small like them, who don't have a vision. So they only think what they can manifest is what's in front of them. You see? But Esso, listen to what Esso said to him. I was already doing my own thing. I thank you for the opportunity for me to be able to come over here and teach people about the music industry. That's what I came over here to do. I came over here to help you push us to the top so we all go to the top. See, Math doesn't even understand that he's in a leadership position. See, Math doesn't even understand this. Math doesn't even understand he's the leader. Esso was just telling him this. Bro, I thought we was going to win a championship. Why you think Russell Westbrook don't got no championship rings? Why do y'all think that? Why do y'all think certain players in the NBA don't have no rings? Great players. Like Russell Westbrook. Short-sighted. Robert Platinum says he sounds like a sociopath. What's up, Cassettes and Records? Blessings to you as well. Math doesn't even understand that he is the leader in this situation and that it was his job, it was his responsibility, and that all this shit falls on him. See, Math doesn't want to be held responsible and accountable for him destroying his own brand. He want to make it seem like he had a bunch of snakes around him and a bunch of vultures and a bunch of people that was trying to steal from him and come up off him and come around him and try to do what they want to do. This is the fake narrative that people put out when they don't know how to lead. See, Math doesn't know how to lead. He's never led nothing before. Let's understand this. Nobody has ever looked up to Math for anything. Nobody even looks up to Math as a battle rapper. Let's just be honest. Let's be honest. Math is not in a lot of people's Mount Rushmores in battle rap. So Math is not used to having this level of responsibility where he has to communicate a certain way with people, where he has people that answer to him and he is responsible for the proper etiquette and how it's delivered to the people who work under him. See, Math doesn't understand this. Math has poor interpersonal communication, and he blames other people for this. See, everybody want to be a boss until you the boss. Everybody want to take lead in something until you have to assume responsibility for that said thing. See, it's cool to look like a boss. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I call the shots. I call the cards. See, it's cool to say that. It's cool to act like it. But what happens when you really got to show up like that? And you got to do this every day. Every day. This is what Math doesn't know how to do. Let's continue to listen. Let's continue to listen.
I said, stop. That's cap. You said nobody watches it, and I'm not capping. You gave me a contract. I'm not going to sit here and let them cap no more. I'm not capping. You gave me a contract, and you said, yo, come up with a show. I said, I don't got to come up with a show. I got bag fuel. And tell this. What did I say? I'm going to tell this. What I said. What I said. No. Hynaken don't let him talk to you like that. I told this. I said, yo, you want a show? I got a show. I said, yo, take back fuel. Nobody want to see that shit. No, nobody want that.
Now, y'all heard that. Y'all heard that. He said Mav told him to come up with a show. Now, let's rewind this a little bit. Let's address when Mav said that Esso sent some fake people from Revolt to him. That was 100% a lie. Because the same people, right, that he said was fake from Revolt, these are the same people, right? The same people who sent French Montana to do Math Hoffa show. Who remembers when French Montana was on Math Hoffa? Who remembers? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that episode. Who remembers? And I'm saying this because this shows that Math likes to make up shit to try to justify why he did his friends wrong. He's trying to say, well, he didn't try to say, he said it. He said that supposedly Esso sent some fake dudes to him from Revolt. And ever since then, listen to this. He said, ever since then, I started looking at you funny. But you kept letting Esso and Hynaken come on the show. They kept doing shows with you. So that means you kept doing content with your mans, but you was looking at him funny every time he came around you. See, this is, that type of shit isn't good for business. See, because now what you actually doing, Math, is you using them. You already looking at them funny, but you still got them recording for you and recording with you. Why are they still doing content with you, but you looking at them funny? If you was looking at them funny, why did you then allow them to get French Montana on your show, Math? If you was already looking at them funny. So you could look at people funny, but still use them for whatever you need them for. You see? And this is why Math, this is why your brand is dying. See, I told y'all a long time ago that character is the true currency. I told y'all this. And I told y'all that we are going to start seeing a lot of people fall due to their character. Due to their character. I told y'all this. To me, if I was to answer the poll, Math career is over. Math career is over. Battle rap is dead. His podcast is dead. His career is over. And his career is over because he thought he was famous. He let the money go to his head. He let that little bit of money that his investors and his partners put behind him, and he could start wearing the Mary jeans. He let that shit destroy his career. Because he doesn't know how to handle what he asks for. See why they tell you, fellas, be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. You see all of this, oh, I'm the leader, I'm the leader, I'm the leader, I'm the leader. Till it's time to lead. See, you want to lead everything, but you don't want nobody pointing their fingers at you. You don't want nobody to say what you didn't do or what you done wrong, but you want everybody to say, you the leader, you the leader, you the leader. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, my brothers. That's not how this goes. And this is what a lot of dudes who want to be famous, who want to be in the industry, they want to feel like Jay-Z over people. They want to feel like Diddy over people, where they can oppress people. And Math got his 15 minutes of fame. He had his time to feel like he not a bum no more. He had his time to feel like he's not a failure anymore. See, I know the psychology behind this stuff. These are undesirables who wants to be desired. And once they feel like they're desired, they then begin to go into a mode where they don't even understand what's going on in their mind. This is what happened to Lizzo. Remember we did the show when we exposed Lizzo for abusing her dancers. Lizzo has been an undesirable her whole life. Then when you put these people on a platform and you dress them up a certain way and you give them certain things, this is the devil. This is the devil, y'all. And you give them certain things. And then they become somebody who they never thought they would become. That shit gets to their head. And see, people don't understand how this stuff works. This goes to people's heads. And we're not even just talking about famous people. We're not even just talking about famous people. We can do this with everyday people as well. Like these regular girls who call themselves IG models. Regular girls, IG model. She's now an IG model because she's getting 10,000+ likes on her booty pictures. What's up, Purple Groovy? How you doing? Mr. Sutton says, DS1 is simple, bro. Some men don't care what type of people they work with as long as that money is coming in. Yeah. And that's an easy way nowadays to get your company destroyed. That's an easy way. See, that way of thinking, bro, is played out. That way of thinking is barbaric. That's not going to work no more. Because guess what you have today, bro? The internet, social media. So if you think that you can possess that mentality and put that off onto your workers, don't be surprised when you get a phone call from the Better Business Bureau. Don't be surprised when one of your employees is on Instagram exposing you. Don't be surprised. And she might get so much he or she may get so much goddamn views and donations that they might not even have to sue you. And you'll be forced to close your business because you have a barbaric way of thinking. That doesn't work anymore. This is what math is learning. You know who else just learned that? Fat Joe. Fat Joe just learned that same lesson. Oh, you don't want to be considerate of the people you work around or that work for you? Okay, watch this. Now you're canceled. Now you're canceled. Now you have to go on an apology tour. That's how this works today. That's how this works. Tyrannical leadership will not work. Tyrant leaders only make the problem worse. Yes, they make it execute certain orders a certain way. But the long-term effects is more crippling. That attitude hurts more than it helps. See, as a man and as a leader, you have to be able to see down the line. You see? You have to be able to see down the line. That is what math hasn't done. He hasn't thought out what his decisions are actually creating down the line. You see? Teamwork make the dream work. You think Drake could be Drake without him being connected to Cash Money and Birdman? You think they didn't help create the character we know as Drake? You think Wayne didn't have nothing to do with that? Nicki didn't have nothing to do with that? Birdman didn't have nothing to do with that? Jay Prince didn't have nothing to do with that? Look how many people is connected to Drake's career to make him Drake. You got Lil Wayne, you got Nicki, you got Birdman, you got Jay Prince, you got Jay Prince's son. On top of Canada. Drake didn't just make Drake. Drake ain't make all this money on his own. It was a process. And this is what ego, this is why I say ego is an acronym for ease God out. Because you forget that it was a process to make Math Hoffa. It was a process and a formula and a bunch of elements put together to make my expert opinion. Math, you're not an expert on nothing. We're talking about Math Hoffa here. What is he an expert on? He's not even one of the best battle rappers. Math is not even top 5 battle rappers of all time. He's not even top 5. He's not even top 5. So what is he an expert on? The experts were the other people that were around him. Sean Bigger, Hynaken, Esso. Those were the experts. The opinion came from Math. Math ain't no expert on nothing. See, this is what people don't pay attention to. This is why they made Math the face. Because you make a person like him the face, because that will bring people in. That will put eyes on it. But who's going to grab the ear is the experts in the room. And Math is not one of them. See, y'all don't even understand how this shit works. Y'all don't understand how this shit works. This is why Math career is over. He doesn't understand how shit works. He wants to be a brain when he's not. You're a face. You're not a brain. See, Math think he's smarter than what he is. Math don't know shit. That's why everybody around him was bringing guests on the show, because don't nobody know Math. Don't nobody know Math. Only person that Math probably directly bought on that show was Method Man. And that's because Method Man loved battle rap. You see? Math is the opinion. Math is not an expert. He had experts around him. Esso is an industry expert. Hynaken is an industry expert. You forgot where Hynaken came from? He came from This Is 50. Who you think blew up This Is 50? On the media side, Hynaken. He was doing the interviews. It was Hynaken. He's an expert. What is Math an expert in? I'm listening. See, this is how you know Math doesn't understand his position. You're the leader because you're the face. That doesn't mean you control people. See, this is what happens when you give dumb niggas some money. They start thinking they more than what they are. This is why they make dumb niggas famous. Are y'all learning something today? This is why they make dumb niggas famous. So you can run around here and believe that you are what the fans are saying you are. So you can believe that. You're a puppet. See, Math doesn't even understand what he could have actually done, because he doesn't see himself that way. Math doesn't want to be a leader. Math doesn't want to be a boss. Math wants to be a dick rider. Math wants to show up with the rollie and the Cuban and look like a rapper. He wants to look like these niggas. Math wants to be these niggas. That's what he wants. Hey, man, Gat. All these niggas want to do is be rappers. And that's why this didn't work. Because he just want to be a rapper, and he want people to put him on, and he wants somebody to put him on and give him an album budget. This is what Math wants. See, this is what Bigger understands. That's why Bigger walked away and he doing his own thing the way he want to do it. Because he understands that Math doesn't want anything. Math just wants to be a rapper. Math just wants to be, he just wants what he always wanted since a little kid. He want to be in the industry. He want to look like niggas. He want to take pictures. He want to go on tour. He wants that shit. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. That's why he wanted Esso to manage his music. Because who's Esso homeboy? DJ Clue. He got mad because Esso didn't want to manage him. He didn't want to send his music to Clue, so Clue could play it on the radio. This is what Mav wants. He doesn't even see. He doesn't even realize he has a golden treasure chest sitting right in front of him by taking over the media game. He doesn't even understand that media is a part of hip hop. That's one of the important vehicles for music. He doesn't even understand that. See, Mav didn't understand that if you become a boss in this podcast world, you could drop an album whenever you're ready. I guarantee y'all this, and y'all can say if I'm wrong or not. If Joe Budden was to drop an album right now, people were going to listen. People were going to listen. And not just because of the controversy that's surrounding Joe Budden right now, but because of the things he's been doing with his podcast. People will want to go hear what Joe got to say. But as long as Joe Budden was running around chasing to be a rapper, nobody wanted to hear his music. Joe Budden fan base grew, and people actually went back and listened to his music because of the podcast. Say that, tell him again, OG. Media, DJ, MC, in that order. Come on. Mav don't even get it, man. He doesn't get it. And the sad part is he let them little couple of dollars, because that's all it is to them people. It could change our life, but it's a couple of dollars to them people. Mav let a little couple of dollars kill his career. Because I don't think Esso and Hynaken and Bigger, I don't think they're ever going to come back and do anything with Mav. Because Mav has said a lot of foul stuff about them guys. Mav showed just how much of a sucker he could be when he doesn't get things his way. He becomes a sucker. He started doing sucker things. And Mav, it's over, bro. It's over, dog. Us here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV, we here to tell you that, bro. It's over, dog. So don't think that podcast beef is going to somehow get you somewhere. Because now Mav is talking about retiring. Mav, retiring? See, you know, if I go and play him talking about retiring, he's going to flag the stream because we talking about him. See, this is the type of dude Mav Hoffa is. This type of dude he is. He'll actually not let this video be monetized because we talking about him. But this is a guy men are supposed to get behind and let them be led by this type of man. How do we know this to be true? Because his media team, Quarter Labs, these are the same people who was blocking Bag Fuel. See, you didn't hear that in the clip that I played from Forgotten Kings TV, because Forgotten Kings TV was just getting snippets of it. Right? But see, a lot of these big podcasts, they got people behind the scenes working for them. And if you use some of their content or whatever, when it hits them people, they will go to who they work for and say, yo, such and such is fair use in your content. They reviewing your content or whatever. Right? And Math can say, all right, let it go. Or tell them take it down. Or strike them. What Math was doing to Bag Fuel was he told Quarter Labs, block everything. This is what he did to them. Because they left. Because they left to do their own thing, he told Quarter Labs, shit on them. And Math admitted this on the Angela Yee Lip Service podcast. He said, yeah, I did that because those are my niggas. This is what Math said out his mouth. So you don't even want niggas to eat without you. See what happens when fame gets to niggas' heads? But look at him now. Now you miss the same niggas you was trying to starve out. I missed you guys. How you missed the same niggas you was trying to starve? Math. Listen, y'all. I'm going to say this and I'm going to say it again. You will not prosper by doing other people dirty in this time. You will not prosper by doing other people dirty in this time. You will feel the immediate blowback. Immediate. So don't think, oh, I'm going to get over on this person and you're not going to get nothing back. We see what's going on with Diddy. See what's going on up in Hollywood. These are all the people who are being paid back for all of the people they done sacrificed. All the people they done did dirty. For selfish monetary gain. That's why you're seeing all these actresses and these actors dying. This is why you're seeing what's going on. This is why the people at the top are falling. This is why you're seeing people running out of the music industry. This is why Math Hoffa and my expert opinion is over. It's over. Be careful how you treat people, man. Because you think you got something they want or need. Because one day you might need them for what they have. And that thing may not be money. See, y'all don't notice that? When the tables turn, what a day when the tables will turn. When the tables turn, you notice how the same dirtbag who think you need them for their money, when the tables turn, they turn around and need you for something that's worth more than money. For something they didn't try to pay you for. And this is what's happening with Math. See, now Math want to pay them just to come back on the show. After you didn't want to pay them to do their own show. After they decided to go and do your show for free because we all black men trying to help one another. One hand wash the other, both wash the face. But since you think you got more than me, you want to try to pull a stunt. But now, fast forward a year and a half, 2 years later, you need them same broke ass niggas. See how that works? Them same niggas you was calling broke and bums on your podcast, hating, tell my niggas hating on you and niggas is snakes. Now, y'all my brothers. Y'all my brothers. I missed y'all. See? You see? You gotta watch how you start thinking and start feeling. You gotta pay attention to that. Because that same nigga you shitting on, you're gonna need him one day. And now Math needs those people he shitted on. See, this is a lesson for us, brothers. Be careful. Be careful. If a nigga's really your brother, be careful how you think about him. Pay attention. Because soon as you say something negative about the nigga, you might turn around and need him. That same nigga you said something negative about is the only person that could give you the answer to a question you have that you need an answer for. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. You'll turn around and have to eat your words. Be careful. This is what's happening with Math Hoffa. Math is eating humble pie because he had to go back to everybody he has wronged. Y'all not paying attention to that? Look at the shit that he did with Fat Joe. How he did that clout chasing shit with Fat Joe. And it did the reverse effect on his platform. He thought he was going to let Fat Joe get up there and say some salacious shit that could have been taken out during the editing phase, but he let it stay in there. And the shit backfired on him and Joe. And now his name and his brand is caught up in some prejudice stuff. That's why he took the clip down and then put it back up, try to cover it up when it should have never been put out. But you see what happens? See? So shout out to everyone, man. I just want to come to y'all today and talk about this, man. I'm really done with talking about Math because at this point, his career is over, man. The podcast is trash. We don't care who you bring on there. You done brought all the heavy hitter guests that you could bring on there. So it's a wrap for him. Facts, Tracy Hurt. All facts, bro. Pack Math up. It's over. Good content. Keep that energy cooking. Salute. Shout out to everyone for pulling up today. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. We will be back. We will be back. Give me to about 5 o'clock. but we will be back today. I'm not sure, but I definitely plan on double streaming today. So if we come back today, we definitely going to talk about this Cameron and Jim Jones situation, because I got some more shit I got to say to Cam, because this done got out of hand, man, for real. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate everyone for pulling up. Shout out to Robert Platinum for becoming a new member, gifting a membership, and also donating to the chat. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to everyone for pulling up. If you enjoyed today's show and you would like to donate, the Cash App and the Venmo is going across the screen. Cash App $DS100 Network, or you can hit me up on Venmo at SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. If you have supported today's show financially, it is very much appreciated. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to everyone. I appreciate everyone for pulling up. Like I said, we might be back a little later, so y'all stay tuned. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm going to catch y'all in a minute. Peace.